It's football night in the UP. The scores are in. The highlights are captured. And now, it's time for the fifth down.
Welcome into the fifth down. I'm Haley Shongart. Jake Durant has the night off tonight for our game of the week. For week 7, we decided to head down to Harris, and this game had no shortage of highlights. The Westwood Patriots travel down to take on the Bark River Harris Broncos. Zach Beckman, he's going to take the snap, logs it to Zach Carlson, and we all know what happens here next, people. Carlson is going to dodge and weave his way through a plethora of defenders. He takes that one to the house. The 2-point conversion is good. Patriots up 8-0. That same quarter now, Westwood with the ball back. Beckman again, but this time he sends a bullet down the field to Marcus Bowes, and there is nothing but grass in front of him. He's going to take it all the way to put the Patriots up 14-0. The Broncos looking to get on the board here. Tristan Haffaday gets the handoff, and he delivers for the Broncos for 6. The Patriots will dominate for yet another week. They top the Broncos 50-8.
We're going to have to. We're going to have to be, we got to take the focus off Zach Carlson sometimes, and we were able to actually, we have some things. You can't just key on him. If teams really scout us, and I know Negaunee will, and, you sit there and watch us and you want to try to sit there and key Zach Carlson, you might get burned because we'll set you up. We'll set you up to put him, if you, it looks like we're going to try to go to him, but maybe we're going the other way. Or, I was really happy with our quarterback tonight. I thought he threw the ball well, and that's what we're going to have to be able to do. And we haven't really had to throw this year too much, and we're capable of it. I got a big quarterback, and he's got a heck of an arm, and he's a good decision maker. And so if we do those things, now you got to defend the field, and so that makes it tough.
Yeah, it's huge. It builds depth. Just like Coach Surge said, they can't just key on Zach Carlson. They have to guard everybody. They have to look at everybody. It builds depth in the backfield at the receiver spot. Builds depth everywhere. They have to guard everyone. They can't just key on one guy.
Moving on over into Flivver Nation, Kingsford hosted Petoskey tonight. Joseph McCarthy going to get it started for the Northmen. He hands it off to Ripping Vinning, and see you later. He's going to take it all the way. Petoskey leads 7-0. Flivs looking to answer. It's Minneguzo to Toby Wilcox, who punches it in for the Kingsford touchdown. Game is tied at 7-7. The Flivvers getting some big motivation heading into next week as they get this one done over Petoskey 35-21. Heading down the road, the Iron Mountain Mountaineers hosted the Ishpeming Hematites. Iron Mountain got on the board early, and we will pick up in the second quarter. Score is 35-0. Joe Kalavecki rolls back, looks and sends one right on the numbers to Luke Wolf, who jukes his way past some Hematite defenders. He gets that one in for the Mountaineers. Score 42-0. Mountaineers lead. Ishpeming looking to get the ball going. Luke Kostriva takes the snap, and he's going to keep it for a short gain for the blue and white. The Mountaineers will run away with this one easily, 49-14. And the Marquette Redmen looking to bounce back after last week. They hosted Traverse City West tonight. Brandon Konchek is in the shotgun for the Titans. He hands it off to Michael Schermerhorn, who's going to pummel his way into the end zone. Titans lead 8-0. Later in the first quarter, Marquette looking to answer here. Austin Riddle steps back and finds Owen Beauchamp down in the end zone. A few plays later, Austin Riddle again, and he sends another bullet to the end zone, but this time it finds the hands of Justin Jermu. Marquette gets a big win here over TC West, 28-15. Staying in Marquette County, the Negaunee Miners hosted the Houghton Gremlins for the Miners' homecoming game. Let's start in the first quarter. Gerald Johnson with the snap. He hands it off to Easton Palomaki, who, to no surprise, finds himself in the end zone. That one is good for 6 for the Miners. The extra point is good as well. Miners lead 7-0. Second quarter, Gremlins looking to get something going here. Landon Markham with the toss to Caden Zalblink, getting Houghton on the board. They will miss the 2-point conversion. Score is 7-6 Miners. A few plays later, Gerald Johnson in the shotgun again. This time he sends a dart to Philip Nelson, who gets wrapped up but is still able to get the ball over the line. Negaunee tops Houghton 26-6. And on over into the 8-player division, it was parent night last night for the Rapid River Rockets. They hosted the Norway Knights. They lead 6-0. It's 4th and 22. The Rockets decide to punt it. Brad Taylor has a beautiful punt that is caught by Norway's Austin Dwight. He bobbles the ball, but then he finds the outside. That's when he's going to turn the Jets on, and he's going to make this an 80-yard house call to bring the score to 14-0. Norway in the lead. Less than a minute later, Rockets decide to get some momentum going. Blake Lundquist takes the snap, and just like their mascot, he sends a rocket to Carter Johnson, who is head straight to the end zone until a Knights defender knocks the ball loose. No worries though, Connor Key jumps on it to get Rapid River on the board 6-14. Shortly after, Michael Peterson rolls right. He spots Kyle Napentek down the field, and that one will be good for 6. The Knights win big 76-18 over the Rapid River Rockets. Here are some scores for you from across the Upper Peninsula. Starting in the 8-man, the Pickford Panthers top the Cedarville Trojans 44-6. The Kearney NATO Wolves, they're going to fall to the North Dickinson Nordics 50-26. Stevenson, they're going to beat out Ontonagon 36-16. Moving into 11-man, Menominee Maroons, they fall against the Little Chute Wisconsin Mustangs, losing 15-6. The Calumet Copper Kings, they are going to shut out the Hancock Bulldogs 30-0 on Calumet's homecoming. The Manistee Emeralds struggle to get anything going against Lawrence. They fall 28-6. And the Alpena Wildcats, they are going to edge out the Escanaba Eskimos 26-20 in overtime. Rebecca, back to you.